After weeks and weeks of traveling through some of the biggest cities in China, we're finally able to relax here in the countryside. And we happen to pick one of the most beautiful places to do that.
Welcome to Fenghuang, also known as Phoenix Ancient City. That's special. Woo!
It's really tight and cramped and...
No one come to bother us. I was so happy. And then at night, it's so many people here. Taking thousands of photos. It's cool. Welcome back to our channel.
For those of you who are new here, we are Julie and Trevor, and we've been traveling around the world for a little over a year now. And this is our second stop in mainland China, fourth stop in China in general.
While doing our research where to go in China, we find many ancient cities, but here is the one I felt more beautiful and authentic, and is on our way to different places we want to visit, so we decided to come here.
Fenghuang County is right on the western edge of Hunan Province, which is right kind of in the middle of south, a little bit central China. It can be a bit challenging to get here. We ended up leaving from Shenzhen. Well, actually we took a bus from Shenzhen to Dongguan, and from there took a train all the way up to Tongren, and then took a bus from Tongren to the city. And it was kind of a lot. So our first day here, we basically just hit our hotel and slept for 14 hours. But once you're here, it's actually pretty convenient to get around the city, explore, and see everything. It's not that big, and it's pretty densely packed, so you can explore a lot in just a little bit of time.
It's beautiful here. Yeah. I feel like I'm like really deeper in China. The real China.
It's got that ancient vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, it does seem like it's can be like a little bit touristy, but actually the main like ancient town part, still a lot of the architecture, everything looks really pretty, and a lot of it seems actually pretty old. So it's a nice place to be. Yeah. To be honest, the ancient city part of town is pretty small, and just over there you can see where the regular city kind of begins. So you could easily see the main things in just one day. But I highly recommend staying at least a few nights, because as much as there is to see during the day, it's even more impressive at night. Wow, it's only like a Thursday night here, but it's kind of crazy. It's crowded.
At daytime doesn't feel like it was like crowded or busy, and it was like, oh, maybe it's like low season, we're lucky here. And then at night, it's so many people here.
It's really pretty with all the lights. I mean, it's definitely not like historically accurate or anything, but it is quite a spectacle.
Yeah.
And music, although everyone's competing with different music. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's like a party out here, but definitely crowded.
But it is beautiful. It's really nice.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's go a little further in. I don't know, see what there is. Man, it's like a mad dash to try and get your photo taken up here. Everyone is like trying to get the one good spot, right? Yeah. So, and we gotta like get in, get the picture, and get out.
At the daytime, we saw a couple of people with a costume and take picture, but at night, it's insane. It's so many people with local traditional clothes and with cameraman taking thousands of photos. It's cool.
All right, we are off of the main little strip by the river now, trying to make our way through this maze of back roads. It's much quieter back here, but we honestly have no idea where we're going. It's also much darker. Well, all right, this morning we got up a little extra early to come out here and see what it's like without all the people. And it's really pretty. It's much more relaxing for sure.
Quiet.
We heard that there would be kind of misty on the river, but it's not quite that misty here this morning.
Yeah, maybe we didn't wake up early enough. It's already like 7:30.
Yeah. But either way, we're gonna try a couple things, try and get a couple shots that we really couldn't get when there were a ton of people, including this stepping stone bridge, which I didn't want to cross when 50 people were crossing, but this morning seems maybe doable. Let's see. That's not too bad.
Yeah, wait. Can I stop a little?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
See? Because I was just looking the steps.
Hold on. There we go. See?
It's very long now. I feel like.
Just one step at a time.
Yep.
There we go.
It is scary.
Yeah, let's stop on the next one.
Okay.
Okay, we kind of did it. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Halfway there. Okay, but I'm worried about the camera, so I'm gonna put it away.
Wow, it was nice. It was just us. While we was crossing, no one come to bother us. I was so happy.
Now, one thing that makes this city so special is its interesting history, which is one of my favorite topics. The area around here was sparsely inhabited for thousands and thousands of years, but it really became more important in the 1500s when the Ming Dynasty was expanding south and westward into southwest China. Here they decided to develop some military fortifications, including the southern Great Wall of China, which is a little further out here, to protect the Han people, Ming Dynasty, from the Miao people who lived in this area. It wasn't until about 2 centuries later, in the 1700s, under the Qing Dynasty, when this town became really solidified. That's when these fortifications were built, and when the town took on its distinctive architectural style, which still lives on today.
Still today, about half of the population here is Miao and Tujuao peoples. We can see that on the clothes, arts, and the food. We can find many kind of food here, and one of them specialty is smoked meats. We can see hanging out, and we could try one piece of bacon, really like smoky, but a little too sweet for us, and the ginger candy.
Oh, big.
谢谢。
这就是姜糖。
Oh, this is I think the part they can't sell because it's too thin. Yeah.
I've had like a runny nose and sore throat all week, and this has been the best thing. Oh my god. So good.
This is our second bag of the ginger candy. we love it.
During the day, the main city streets in the ancient town can get pretty busy and overrun with tour groups and people talking. It can be a little overwhelming, especially on the weekend. But there's also a ton of these little tiny quiet alleyways and back streets which you can explore around the city. We just found something kind of cool, I think. So we've been walking around through the back alleyways of Fenghuang, and it's really tight and cramped and not a lot of space, and I assumed naturally that like the buildings were packed like that all the way through, but in the middle of the ancient town there's this big open space.
Yeah. It's so quiet here. Have some like local houses, but no hotels, no shops, and this giant park.
I mean, this place can get pretty touristy, and especially at night or in the afternoon, pretty busy and a little chaotic. So that's not always that fun. But if you wake up pretty early, especially like here we're waking up like 7, 8 o'clock and coming down to the water, then you can still get like a sense that this place is kind of like quiet, relaxing river town, kind of like I'm sure it used to be. So yeah, it is crowded at night, but you can find quiet moments. Well, Fenghuang has been a wonderful little place to visit. It's a real big change from the cities that we've been staying in, and that's something we really needed. It's also really good to see this side of China.
It's a little difficult to get here, but it's really worth it.
There are also a few other ancient towns in this area which we probably won't visit because we're on our way deeper into China. But I definitely recommend checking those out too, because if they're anything like this, then they must be pretty cool.
For our next stop, we are going to some place I'm really excited to visit.
But we'll save that for next time. So if you like what we're doing, then please feel free to like our channel. And if you want, support us on Patreon, where you can see this video a little bit earlier. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and
see you at our next destination.
ciao.
Ciao.